Alright, welcome back to part 6. This is going to be another level that I had to practice run quite a few times. Well, not that many times like the cemetery stage, because that stage is just bullcrap without any of the items. But this is another stage that is completely new to the Xbox version and isn't just the PS2 port, so this is additional content that you won't see in the PS2 version once again. Anyways, enough procrastinating, let's get started.
Ayame decides to head directly for the deserted temple to look for the Jewel of Heaven. By the time Ayame gets there, Tenrai's men had already arrived. Go to the main temple to find the Jewel of Heaven.
The mission briefings really are brief in the DLC ones. All the DLC, not really DLC missions, but this is pretty much the equivalent of DLC missions, you know, before they had DLCs. Anyways, no items like usual, so I'll just start. The successful test run that I did of this with no items, I did this within 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So 3/4 minutes roughly. Or is it 3/5 minutes? Because it was like 3:40, not like 3:45. No, it would be 2/3. What the fuck? My math is shit. You know, I thought about it just now. This guy has a spear. Let me take that. You'll see why in a minute. I didn't do this in any of the practice runs. I literally just thought of it now because it's the upcoming boss that we're going to fight. That will be beneficial to use the spear on. I don't even think you can stealth kill with the spear. I should probably test it off camera. I really like the music in this. Oh my god, that's bullshit. Restart. That's fucked up. So the problem with trying to assassinate enemies that are like a level below you is you should probably jump. It didn't do in any of my test recordings. I was able to slash them in the test recordings apparently, but when you do it on camera, it just says fuck you. But yeah, be careful when you're trying to stealth kill an enemy that's like a level below you, because you're just gonna swing above them. It's really annoying. We already saw the. We already killed this guy. Let's just run. I forgot. It's B to skip it, which is the block button. So if you want to skip stealth animations, just hit B. It's really good for speed running, but there's also an option in the options menu to turn off stealth animation, so you can just don't even have to push it. It just lets you speed run the game a lot faster. Ooh, I almost fucked that up. Let me see if I can get him before everyone's done. Got him. You can still hit him as he's going down the lower elevation. It's just that that's like a hiccup. I'm kind of surprised they didn't fix it, so it'd be more reliable when you try to hit him on a lower when he's on the lower elevation. But it's no big deal. Because they fixed a lot of smaller other issues. But then again, and like I showed in the tutorial for this game, when you drag an enemy, you can't even drag them down the stairs or up elevation, so that's ridiculous. See, you'll probably want that health up. Just, and then there's another item right here. It'll be poison rice ball. Yep. See, there's a. Be careful about that guard right there. There's a guard. There's guards surrounding all around this building, but you don't have to deal with any of them. If you do, I do. So I'm on the roof now. They won't notice you on the roof. Keep that in mind. Now, the hardest trick here is trying to look below you, because there's one guard by the door. Like we need, like let's look at the map. See, I need to get into that door. I'm trying to see where that guard is. If his back is turned, then it's my chance to roll in. I really love the soundtrack. This is a unique soundtrack to this level. Okay, there he is. So I'll just wait for him to turn back around. See if I can... Yeah, the camera doesn't really allow me to aim it down, so this is like the best thing I can do. Fuck. I want to show you guys how to do, like, I've done it. I've done it in the practice run. I know I can get this. I'll cut ahead if this isn't entertaining. It's just really hard to focus the camera and not roll off by accident. But don't worry, I'll get it. I'll just get in a cut, so I'll see you then. Alright, and we're back. You know, I just thought about it. Why don't I just hook up from here? Oh yeah, that's why. There we go. Now I'm gonna test something. I may end up having to redo this mission, but I think it's worth it. Oh wow. Okay, whatever. That's not what I wanted, but it worked out.
So this is the Jewel of Heaven. Who are you?
That is not the Jewel of Heaven. Ah, we were fooled. I am Jinnai, one of Tenrai's 6 Lords of Darkness, and I was sent here to take your life.
Okay, good.
Come on!
What the fuck? What happened to the lip syncing? And why didn't she have her mouth move at all? Was that supposed to be her talking in her head? Like, I'm not sure, but that was unintentionally funny to me. Oh, can he walk into the fire? Yep. Testing. Also, the reason I have the spear is because this boss is actually extremely frustrating in the PS2 version, because the way he fights is he plays at like a range 2 kind of. So when you play a short range character, by that I mean a character with a weapon like a Ayame's or barehanded like the extra campaign, he always swings right outside your range. You have to try to hit him right as he recovers. He has a very fast whiff recovery time, so it's very frustrating to get him. But if you use this spear, because any character can use a spear as long as they pick it up from the enemy that they kill it from, he actually becomes very trivialized. Of course, you could also do it like this, which is a lot funnier, but I figured I'd give you guys some easy strats on defeating him. He's actually not that bad with Ayame, because Ayame is actually using blades. The character that I'm referring to that is barehanded shows up as an extra campaign at the end of Tenchu 3, both in the PS2 and this version. He's the guy that's sitting in the back behind Ayame and Rikimaru. So that's yeah, I believe I said this back in the beginning of the video. Originally in the PS2 version, he was a silhouette, so you couldn't even see him. You might not even notice him originally in the PS2 version, but you'll notice him in this.
Looks like company. I shall see you again.
Jinnai. Better be careful about him.
Why did you interrupt?
She is my target. I cannot let you kill her.
Huh. That is not a reason. That's an excuse. Is it your past?
It is my fate to kill her, not yours. That is all.
Huh. Sweet fate.
I was hoping he'd kill himself slightly slower with the fire, but it's alright. I was talking about the third character. I think I forgot his name actually, but we'll see him, you know, whenever I get to that third campaign after Rikimaru's, if I decide to do Rikimaru's anytime soon after I finish this one. But yeah, that third character is barehanded. He has some of the coolest animations, assassination animations in my opinion, but you know, I'm getting ahead of myself. That's it for the video. One last thing I should have mentioned, and I should have mentioned this way before I mentioned the third guy campaign, was that guy we just fought is Junai. Originally in the PS2 version, he was exclusively in the third guy's campaign. I'm really liking these extra stages in Tenchu so far. I believe that's it though, because I only read it there's only 2 extra stages, but these extra stages are really cleaning up how disjointed the second one or the first version felt originally. So yeah, they're making everything feel a bit more connected is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, Genai is really cool. Very annoying boss to fight with no ranged weapons, but cool nonetheless. Alright, that's it for the video. I'll see you next time. Peace.